Last one. Up, squeeze. 1, 2, 3. 1. Nice.
I always have to give disclaimers in my wellness journey videos. I have managed to lose a lot of weight on my own, doing my own research. I'm not looking for advice personally. I'm doing fine on my own, and I wanted to include that in this video before we get started. Okay? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Brittany. So I think this is going to be another 1 week of doing alternate day fasting. I did one of these videos back in November, I believe. And it's been the only one I've done. I was gonna do one in January where I did a 3-day fast to start off the year, and I got through that fast, but then January was rough. So it was influenced, I feel like it was influenced by the TikTok ban stressed me out in January. And then, of course, the inauguration stressed me out. And then everything the president was doing in January was just stressing me out. And I was consuming a lot of news and I was just angry and stuff. So I was not doing alternate day fasting as much as I was doing in 2024. So January, I still did some, but it was I probably did maybe 6 of them the entire month. And the rest of them were 20-hour fasts, which 20-hour fasts are good. But if you have goals to reach, 36 hours is my sweet spot. That's where I see my results, or doing it, longer than that. So January was rough. I'll probably put my Zero app. Zero app is how I keep up with all of my fasting. So January was rough. I did better in February, and I started with doing 3 days of strength training in February, and I didn't cancel any of my sessions. So 3 hours. I do it 3 times a week, an hour each. And so I've been focusing on building muscle, but at the same time, I still do alternate day fasting. So March has been wonderful. I've done really, really good with being consistent with alternate day fasting. I'm trying to do a perfect month of it, and I don't have anything going on this month. So I'm probably gonna do a perfect month of alternate day fasting. And I'm just doing that just because I want to, and I want to, achieve that, because I've been doing alternate day fasting since April of last year, and I've never done a perfect month of it. So I just want to have that, done. So, and I've never had a perfect month of alternate day fasting, and I've still lost, a lot of weight. So I have lost 60 pounds since last year, and I'm very proud of myself. My original goal was to lose 50 pounds. And then when I reached 50 pounds, I was like, I can go a little bit more. And so I achieved 60 pounds, but I am happy with how I look right now. And, in January, it was not only rough for me with fasting, but I did experience some body dysmorphia in January in a way that I haven't had issues before. And I told you guys in my original video, if you haven't watched my other content about my wellness journey, you should watch it. Watch my wellness journey, how I lost 50 pounds video from October, and then watch my 1 week of alternate day fasting video from November. So I mentioned in that my original 50 pounds down video that when I started this wellness journey, I was in a positive headspace because I have been in therapy for a long time, and I continue to go to therapy throughout this process because you really want to make sure your head is in the right space so you're not, losing weight and still being unhappy mentally. And I was very conscious of that. I had embraced my body for what it was, even at my very heaviest, because I was, a part of, just embracing body positivity and everything. And I've been in therapy for a long time. But for some reason, I was triggered in December and January, and I started to have some unhealthy perceptions of my body and everything. And I'm talking about in January, like after I had lost all the weight. So that's why I wanted to mention, when you're doing a wellness journey and you're doing weight loss, you should approach it in a holistic way. So I would recommend not just focusing on going to the gym and eating right. You should also go to therapy. So, because I talked about my body dysmorphia in therapy with my therapist, and I'm still kind of working through some of that stuff. So I personally would recommend going to therapy if you can, even if it's online, to talk through some things so you're not picking up bad habits with your weight loss. So I have been in therapy. I go to two therapists. A therapist I've had since I was a teacher, and then I go to a different therapist because she has a different specialty. I did some like physical therapy because I was experiencing some pain. Do your research, and there's different therapists for different things. And the biggest investment you have is yourself. And over the last year, I've realized, like, yes, if I need to go to multiple therapists for different things and they specialize in different things, then I'm going to do that. So that's just what I've noticed. So it's been up and down. So if anybody has watched my wellness video and you've been like, oh, she's making it look easy. No, it has not been easy. Since I reached 60 pounds down in January, I was like, I'm going to try 20-hour fast and see if I can be in maintenance that way. But with the 20 hours down, 20 hours instead of 36 hours, that did not work for me. Because I was still eating like I do on my feasting days. Now I can pretty much eat whatever I want on my feasting days because it's going to follow a 36-hour fast. But if you're fasting a shorter time, like 20 hours, you can't eat the same volume of food. You got to count your calories. Personally, I think you have to count your calories if you're going to be doing you're going to be doing those 16, 18, 20-hour fasts, because if you eat in the same way as a 36-hour fast, you're just going to gain the weight. So that's what I have noticed. So I was like, I'm not going to do that. That's not going to work for me. But at least I know I don't think the 20-hour fast is going to work for me unless I just feel like it's been a balance of me figuring out if I want to focus on muscle building or, still continue to lose weight. So it's been a balance of both for me. So I strength train more than I did last year, but I went back to being consistent with alternate day fasting. So I'm doing both right now. And I've noticed I do better with going to the gym and I'm fasted. So today, even though today is a fasting day, I personally, unless I'm doing like a God fast where it's completely clean and I don't have any gratification, like no social media or anything on my fasting days, if I'm fasting and going to the gym, I'll just have a Celsius to and my energy for the gym. If I go to the gym and I'm completely fasted with just water, I'll probably feel a little bit weaker. So it's a balance. I have to have like an energy drink, but I'm not going to eat anything else for the rest of the day. So I probably have my footage of me working out today included in this video. And what I did was I had a Celsius, the peach vibes one, and I drank lemon water. And I was tired today because my cycle is supposed to start. But I'm going to fast anyway. and I'm going to work out anyway. So I noticed in January and February, the week before my cycle is usually when I am the most drained and exhausted. And that's usually when I start to end my fast early at 20 hours because I'm just like, I'm so tired. But I have had to overcome it mentally this month. And I've gotten through like the luteal phase of my cycle without ending my fast early. I don't know how the reason I've done that is just sheer determination and discipline, because otherwise I would have ended it early. And I'm not as stressed out as I was in January and February. I told you guys I have consumed less content of like content in general, and then certainly like political stuff, because it was just pissing me off. So I got to protect my peace. I got to protect my peace. Okay. So I wanted to share that update. January and February. January was really rough. February was a little bit better. And March, I've been killing it. And I've been trying to, and just make sure you are taking care of your mind. If you can afford therapy, you can, definitely do it, or talk to somebody if you can. Make therapy a part of your wellness journey if you can, because that's a part of the investment too. That's what I wanted to share in this part of the video. So, what have I done today? I filmed a campaign yesterday for CVS, and that'll probably be up. I did it in record time. I'm getting so good with my campaigns, because I remember when I first started, I did a Walgreens campaign, and it took me forever because I had never worked with a household name brand like that. And I didn't understand how to break down the brief and do exactly what they wanted. But this time I did it. I filmed it in one day. I edited and everything in the same day. I got it into the files for the company and had it sent over to them all in the same day. So I'm proud about that. And then today I did the gym, and I'm editing a reel right now. So that's what I got going on. And I've been reorganizing my office so I can have a dedicated space for art and editing. This was a super long portion of the video, but I hope it was helpful to you guys. All right, guys. So it's a few hours later, and I have my water here. It has a little bit of lemon in it from this morning. And took me a good old shower and everything. So now I'm about to like unbox all of my office equipment and stuff, art supplies that I got for the room. So it's like 4 o'clock. We had the time change yesterday, and I felt it so much. I felt it immediately because it was hard for me to get out of bed. How I'm currently feeling on this fast. First of all, skin is looking good, but I am very hungry right now. Like I'm thinking about what I'm going to eat tomorrow. I don't know. And what happens is, of course, the fasting day, I'm always like so hungry, and I'm like watching food videos. I'm on Pinterest looking at food that I want to eat. And then the day of, I'm not even as hungry as I was the day before. So yesterday, which was my feasting day, I fasted for either 40 hours or 41 hours. I think it was 40 hours. And the reason why it was extended past 36 is because I filmed my campaign. I wanted to film my campaign because I wanted to film my campaign on a fasting day while I was still fasted, because I'm super focused on my fasting days. Like I've told you guys, is the mental clarity you get from fasting is amazing. It's pretty much, of course, people want to, be healthy, get the health benefits from fasting, but the mental clarity is amazing. So I made sure to film my campaign and get everything done before I ended my fast. But anyway, so I ended my fast and we went to Longhorn. The Parmesan crusted chicken with the steakhouse mac and cheese and some spinach dip. And that 9-ounce piece of chicken, I couldn't even finish it all. It's like your stomach really does shrink. And then when you overeat, it's like you feel terrible. So I ate in a really good way yesterday. I didn't like overdo it. I think the company's name is Albanese. They make gummy bears, gummy worms, and all that. And Adrian, my favorite candy is gummy bears. Gummy bears are my favorite candy. And I've always loved the Haribo ones, but then I came across the Albanese ones like a couple years ago. I think Kev on stage mentioned them. And so I got them and I love them. I love them because they are softer than the Haribo ones. If you pick up it's a gamble with Haribo gummy bears because sometimes they're hard. And with the Albanese ones, they're always like soft and they taste really good. But Adrian randomly picked me up some of the sour gummy bears from the Albanese brand last month, and that was my first time trying them. And they start sour and then they stay sour, and I love them. They have me in a chokehold. I posted it on my story and I didn't realize how many of you guys love the Albanese brand as well. So one of my friends, she DM'd me and was like, they also have them in like lower sugar. So if you're somebody who's watching your sugar intake, they do have a lower sugar one. I haven't tried those yet. I just eat the full sugar ones, especially with fasting. It's like I do so much hard work all the time with fasting and exercise. So when it's a feast day, I'm gonna have what I want. But it is a good idea for me to try the lower sugar one just so I can enjoy them and then not, take in so much sugar. So I just want to share that. And then I tagged the company on my story and they were like, we're gonna see, we would love to send you some. When I tell you I was excited, I love food so much. Like, even though I've been on this wellness journey and, I'm taking in less food with fasting and all that, I still adore food. I love food. All right, so like 6:30, and I'm going to put some of this in my water here. I believe this is, it's 5 calories. So that's literally nothing, especially since I worked out this morning. So I'm going to put this in my water. I just need a little something. And me personally, I'm going to do this to get through my fast. I'll drink Gatorade Zero packets. I'll do Crystal Light. I'll do hot tea with some sugar. I just don't exceed like 100 calories. That's, because I burn it every time I work out. So, and I work out every day. So that's what I do. But if you're doing it for like, autophagy, you probably don't want to do that. But listen, this is what works for me. So some days I'll do a completely clean fast, but today is not that day. Good morning. So it is like 8:45 in the morning. And because I started my fast at like 10:30 on Sunday, I can't eat until like 10:30 today. I usually don't eat past 8 o'clock. That's how I do it. But with the time change, that kind of messed me up. And then, so I have to wait another like hour and a half before I can eat. And then I don't really have anything to do today because I worked so hard last week with my week sale. I shot my campaign and sent it off on Monday. So I can really chill today, even though I do have some wig reviews I have to post. I have 4 of them I have to post before March is over, but I probably won't do that. Start filming until Thursday. Today is a rest day. I'm resting. But even on rest days, I still do my Keep It Moving challenge. And if you don't know what that is, I started this challenge April of 2024, where it started off as a walking challenge where I would walk every day for at least 30 minutes. outside or on a treadmill. But then in July of 2024, it was like, of course, it was too hot. I live in the South. And so I needed an option to where I could still walk at home, but it wasn't taking up too much space. So I got a walking pad off of Amazon. The walking pad I have does not have like a bar to keep you, a balance bar. So I would recommend getting one with a balance bar. Because when I first got mine, I was like almost falling off of mine. So I would recommend that. But I've gotten used to the one that I have. I just can't text and all that kind of stuff. I'm just focused on the walk when I'm on the walking pad, and I watch TV, but I can't text. The walking pad has been good overall for convenience, and it gives me no excuse. I can't be like, oh, it's cold outside today, or oh, it's too hot outside. No, you can just go in there, and I can just go in there and walk. So it's 10:30 right now. I only have 5 minutes left on my fast, and my food is gonna take 25 minutes. So I'm about to do my hot honey roasted carrots. I'll put a recipe in the description box for you guys. And I'm gonna make some chicken wings with some different sauces. I'll flip it around. Okay, got my chicken wings thawed out from Publix. And then I have my carrots here. So what you do is you put them on a baking sheet with like a thin layer. Spread it out. Okay, and then you drizzle olive oil on here, and then you season it. Do a light seasoning, like don't over season it, because I did that one time and it was inedible. So do like a light seasoning. I do salt, pepper. I love this Kinder's lemon butter garlic seasoning. I'll put a little bit of that. Just random stuff. Smoked paprika. This garlic parmesan seasoning here. Hot honey, I have some, but I just want to preserve the pre-made one for like pizzas and stuff. And I'm going to use this honey here. It's a honey substitute, but it tastes just like honey. Only reason I'm using this is because we just ran out of like real honey. And then I mix it together with Frank's Red Hot. And then for the last 5 minutes, you put that hot honey on top and let it roast. And then you have that. And then with chicken wings, I'm just going to put like olive oil on here. And just put different seasonings on it. Bake it in the air fryer for 20 minutes. And then I'm going to put the Kinder's bourbon peach barbecue sauce on there. And I have this garlic parmesan one also from Kinder's too. All right, guys, so this is the first meal after my fast. It's 11:08. I'll put it on the screen for you guys, or it's somewhere around 11 o'clock. So I'm gonna end my fast with these chicken wings here. Made this ranch, and then I have this hot honey roasted carrots with goat cheese. And I'm gonna be drinking this Canada Dry that's from a couple days ago. That was in the refrigerator. That's what I'm eating. My first meal is done. So I ate all 10 of those chicken wings. And I ate about half of the carrots, which makes sense because I roasted the whole bag of carrots, so I can eat this with something else for dinner. So I'm just gonna put this in the refrigerator. And then I have some lemon water right here. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna eat right now. Cause if I might have a few gummy worms, but nothing else. That's pretty much it. Here is an oatmeal raisin cookie I'm gonna eat. I got these from this place on TikTok. They're okay. I would not order them again, but they're okay. Okay, so I have leftover Parmesan crusted chicken from Longhorn. It's not a lot. I have this leftover spinach dip. It came with pita bread, but I had to throw it away because it was stale. Then I have those carrots left over. And since I don't have my pita bread, I do have some Tostitos, some scoops. I'm gonna drink this Olipop, the cherry cola flavor. And I have some lemon water and A1 sauce to go on my chicken here. And that's what we have going on right now. The oatmeal cookie I had earlier was very good. Okay, this will be like the last meal of the day. We've had these cocktail weenies in the refrigerator for a while, so I just put barbecue sauce on them and heated it up. Have some ranch here. And I'm gonna try this Chobani milk and cookies yogurt here. And I tried this because Kev on stage mentioned this granola, and he has the like vanilla chocolate chip one, and that one is good, but I think this one is better. The cookie granola, the chocolate chip one is very good. So I'm gonna put a little bit of that in my yogurt. And then I had my Olipop here. And I did have a few more of the gummy worms. Okay, guys, so this just arrived at my house. Shout out to Cook Unity for sending me some of their meals. So I'm pretty sure the meals that they have available for their services are curated by actual chefs. So they sent me a few meals. I have already started my fast today at 7:30, and I won't be able to eat until, or I won't eat until Thursday. Wait, is it Tuesday? Okay, yeah. So I'll eat again on Thursday, and I will be eating some of these meals. So it came in this nice package here. That's Coda and Adrian in the background. So it came in this package here, and I think I only got 4 meals because it will be wasteful to me to get a lot of different meals because I only eat like 3 or 4 times in a week. So this is how they have it packaged. They have this dry ice on there. And then they have the meals that I got for the week. So I have grilled ribeye steak with garlicky mushrooms and asparagus. And the chef that curated this one is Chef Dustin Taylor. And it has all the macros and everything on here. And I have this here, peri-peri chicken thighs with rice and roasted broccoli. So that sounds good too. So this is 4 meals total, and I have 2 eating days left in the week. So I eat again on Thursday, and I eat again on Saturday. So this has me set right here. I'll just have probably like snacks in between. So I might like do one of these for lunch and then one for dinner. If you have the money to spare and you don't feel like meal prepping, this is a good option. These meal delivery, companies are a good option. Hey guys, today is another gym vlog. It is day 12 of 31 of the Keep It Moving challenge. At the top of the year, I said that I was going to do 90 days straight of the Keep It Moving challenge. And it's looking like I'm going to accomplish that. Today was a upper body day. My strength training sessions are an hour long, and I do them 3 times a week with my trainer. And on my strength training days, I do prefer to be fasted. I'll drink a water or a Celsius, but I won't eat anything. I just feel better when I'm working out doing that. I have gotten a lot of people ask if I still do fasting when they see me do these workout videos. I do alternate day fasting, and I'm going to do an updated, like, what I eat in a week when I'm fasting video for you guys on my YouTube channel, so look out for that. And then after my strength training session, I did a walk with Coda because it's nice outside. Day 12 is done. Coda! Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey, baby. Yeah. Wipe your eye. Hop up. Hop up. Hey guys, it's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. So it is like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I've been up and at 'em since like 7:30 because I had to go work out this morning, and you guys saw that. I'll be inserting the workouts that I do for my Keep It Moving challenge in the video as well. So I posted my workout video and I sent my deliverables to CBS because I have that campaign going up next week. And I'm going to film, I think tomorrow I'm going to start back doing my wig reviews because I have 4 of them due this month. And but today I think I'm just gonna practice drawing because I have my desk set up to draw and everything, and I'll probably do like a separate video of like my desk space once it's all completed. Now it's just like decor stuff. Today is a fasting day. I told you guys when I went to the gym, or did I not tell you guys? So on my when I go to the gym, I like to be fasted, whether it's a feast day or a fast day. And I, for the most part, don't do strict fasting where it's only water. Sometimes I will do that if I'm doing like a God fast or a spiritual fast. So I'll do like it completely clean, like no lemon or anything, just water. But for the most part, I don't do those all the time because those are super hard. And yeah, for the most part, I do dirty fasting. And today I drank a Celsius. Celsius is only 10 calories. And I drank some lemon water. So that's what I do. I just feel like the Celsius gives me a little bit of a boost at the gym. But I can get away with not doing it too because the gym is going to wear you out anyway. So that's pretty much just in total like 15-20 calories. And then on my strength training sessions I burn like I guess 500 to 600 calories, so that's not even a big deal. But again, if you are trying to fast for autophagy and you know, to ward off diseases and stuff, a lot of people don't do the dirty fasting. They'll do it completely clean. But if you're doing it for weight loss, you have some wiggle room because, like I said, I have done dirty fasting pretty much the entire time, and I've lost 60 pounds. So do whatever is going to work best for you in your situation, because what I've done has worked for me. So I have my lemon water right here, and I'm at my desk, and I'm going to be drawing. Hey guys, so it's like 10 o'clock. Like 10:30 at night. I just washed my natural hair because my scalp was irritated, and I gave it a good old wash. I used my Nizoro scalp psoriasis shampoo and my all soft conditioner. As far as my hunger, the last hour, I was so hungry. Like, oh my God. But anything that's after 5 or 6 o'clock, it's like, oh, I'm good. I'm not gonna break my fast because the day's almost over. And certainly now at 10:30, I'm definitely not breaking my fast because it's pretty much tomorrow. So good morning, guys. So today is Thursday morning, and I just finished another 36-hour fast, and I am going to eat one of the Cook Unity things, and I might have some yogurt with it or some extra broccoli, but we'll see. What I just took a peek inside of it. It looks good. Yeah, so I'll put some information about it for you guys in case you're interested in doing that. And they did give me like some coupon codes. I'll have those in the description box if you guys are interested in trying anything from them. Shout out to Cook Unity for gifting me these meals and making it easier on me today so I don't have to think about like what I'm going to eat or make. So I'm going to get something out, get one of the meals out and put it in the oven and enjoy my day. Okay, so this is the grilled ribeye steak with garlicky mushrooms. And this is what it looks like. So I remove the sleeve in the film and then heat it up for 12 to 15 minutes. So I'm gonna do that, but this looks good, I mean, in the plastic. Okay, so I'm gonna eat some steamed broccoli. This is my favorite thing to eat. So I steam the broccoli for about 6 minutes in the microwave. Then I squeeze lemon on top. It brightens the flavor up. And then I add Parmesan cheese. I prefer like this kind of Parmesan cheese, like the powdered grated kind. But you can use like shredded Parmesan if you want to. And then I add salt, smoked paprika. Sometimes I use garlic powder too. I'll probably do that. Pepper, and then my favorite Kinder seasoning, which is the lemon butter garlic. And then I eat it like that. It's a great side and it's super, super good. If you are somebody who doesn't like vegetables, just season them up really good. Sometimes people don't like vegetables because they don't know how to season them up. This is what I do, and it's always really, really good. And it's so good to the point I'm like, even if I wasn't on a wellness, health journey and all that, I'd still eat it. So, okay, so this is what the meal looks like out of the oven here. You got the steak, the asparagus, and the garlicky mushrooms. And I have my broccoli back here. I'm gonna drink an Olipop there. And I'm probably gonna have some yogurt with granola as well. Okay, and I told you guys that me and Adrian, we have enjoyed the Purely Elizabeth granola because we saw Kev on stage talk about it, and then we went to the store and got it. And so we have 2 other flavors, and then yesterday he just picked me up this one. Haven't tried it yet, and I'm gonna put a little bit of that in this Greek yogurt. Still going, but this was pretty good. I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. The steak and the garlicky mushrooms were well seasoned, but I don't think I just like asparagus like that. I'm not a big fan. I prefer broccoli over asparagus. So Adrian surprised me with this cake from Stroessner's if you're in upstate South Carolina. It's so good. We've been going there for years. So this is my favorite cake. It is the New York cheesecake. So it's half cheesecake and half vanilla cake, and it has a whipped cream frosting. I prefer whipped cream frosting. Like regular frosting to me is just too much. This is light and airy. So good. So I'm gonna have that. And I low-key want something salty, but I don't know what that's gonna be. Okay, my salty is gonna be queso and salsa and some Doritos and some chunky guacamole. I'm drinking this Zero Gatorade, and I also have my Miralax in here too.
Roll your shoulder, then inhale. Your left arm open, top position. Inhale through your nose. 2 more like this. Either keeping your knees bent. So inhale open, and exhale.
Wanna go for a walk? So I did a little bit of mat Pilates. I never do mat Pilates at home, and it actually was really hard. So I only did like 10 minutes of that, and then me and Coda did a 20-minute walk, and that was my keep it moving for today. And right now I'm drinking some lemon water, and I'll see if I'm hungry by 8 o'clock. My second Cook Unity meal, but if I'm not, I'll just start it soon. But right now I'm not hungry, but yeah, that's where I am right now. Okay, I had some of these chips here, these chili cheese Fritos here. So this is the last meal of the day. This is also by Cook Unity. Got some chicken thighs here. So this is what this looks like. It's rice and roasted broccoli, so this should be really good. So this is what this looks like. It looks really, really good. So I just have to heat it up in the oven for 12 to 15 minutes. You can do it in the microwave, but the chef who curated this says that's the best way to go. So this is what it looks like. All right, it's fresh out the oven, so I'm about to put this sauce on there.
One, five.
Pour nice and strong.
1, 2, 7, 8, 6, 7.
Hey guys, so today is Friday and it is a fasting day. I did my lower body workout at the gym today and you guys saw that before this. So I drank a Celsius and I have my 0 sugar Gatorade in a bottle, the Gatorade packet and some water. And that is what I will consume today on my fasting day. And after I did that, I got my toes done. I haven't got my toes done in months. And I think I'm about to film the unboxings of some wig reviews, some footage for those reviews coming up. And after I do that, I'm gonna shower and I might like film the actual review part of the video. And I kind of want to record the reviews today because when I'm not eating, I need, you know, stuff to fill my time up with. So, and I'm super focused on fasting day. So I think I'm gonna do that. All right. So my hair looks so good. This looks so pretty. This is a half wig from Her Given Hair. The review should be up before this one. The review should be up before this video. I think it should. Finish that review. I don't have the energy to do 2 reviews today, so I'm probably going to review that one on Sunday because I'll be fasting again on Sunday. And I feel pretty good now that I have 1 review done. And I'm just going to chill with Adrian and Coda for the rest of the day. And that's it. I look so cute. This looks so good. This might be my summer wig. Oh my gosh. It looks so natural and it's easy. So it is 6:30 on a Friday evening. I want to end my fast early. I'm not going to, but I want to. Especially because I feel like a little bit like annoyed and frustrated. And when I get emotional or frustrated, that's usually when I end my fast. I'm not going to today, but I am annoyed. And I'm hungry, but I'm okay. But I wanted to include that in the video because this is precisely like when I showed you guys January and February of like the overview of when I was fasting. Those days where you see 20 hours instead of 36 and, you know, beyond that is probably when I was just like frustrated. And that's how I feel right now. But I'm going to keep fasting. But it's not easy. It's very hard to do this. It's hard, but it's also it's doable. But I am annoyed. Good morning, guys. It's Saturday morning, and it is finally feast day. So I'm gonna eat that other chicken thighs from Cook Unity and some broccoli. Okay, so we have this Cook Unity meal here. This is the chicken thighs with rice and broccoli, and this is a sauce that goes on top. I have some steamed broccoli with Parmesan and seasonings, and I have this Chobani here, 0 sugar, it's milk and cookies flavored. And I have that granola there, and I'm drinking water. All right, so I've just been chilling and I've been drawing for a few hours and now I'm about to eat again. I'm gonna eat that other Cook Unity meal. It's helping me like make better choices because it's already pre-made and all I gotta do is heat it up. So, I mean, that's a good thing about meal prep in general. So I'm gonna make the steak one, and I'm gonna make some baby Dutch potatoes in the air fryer too to make it more filling. Okay, so here is what I'm gonna eat for lunch. So I have this grilled ribeye with garlicky mushrooms and asparagus. I have some cheesy air fried potatoes. I did eat this M&M cookie sandwich here and it was good. So I'm balancing it out with some lemon water, and then I have my sauces over here. Yeah.
We're gonna start walking all the way down. So we're looking to find that third parts here for our low back. Holding your left fold on, meaning on the leg. This is very easy during, especially your stance to the top of the mat. Depth. Similar to what we did. You can go ahead. They are.
Okay, for dinner I have this chicken sandwich from Super Chicks. And I have some fries, some honey mustard and ranch. I'm drinking a sparkling water, and I have this Oreo milkshake. So that is dinner before I start my fast. So I'll probably start at like 7:30, 7:45. Good morning, guys. Today is another fasting day. I'm about to film a wig review, and I just posted my CVS campaign on Instagram. And I'm drinking this sparkling water here, Waterloo, and it's 0 calories, 0 sugar, 0 everything. So it's like LaCroix. I love LaCroix too. So that's what I'm drinking. Has that nice fizz to it. Get myself together, probably clean my brushes, and film this review.
Like just walking, getting out and clearing your mind does a lot.
It's great. Hey guys, so I spent hours doing my wig review, and I think I have footage for that. So I did my wig review, and then me and Adrian and Coda took a 30-minute walk. I was considering doing a 60-hour fast just cause I was like, I had a lot of like sweets this week, and I was like, I need like a longer fast or reset, but I'm just gonna stick to my 36 hours. I've never done a full month of 36 hours of fasting, so I was like, let me just stick to it. And now we're getting, Adrian is picking him up some food, and he's in a grocery store now getting just like a couple things, and then he's gonna pick him up some food, and then we'll head home. So it's 8:20, and I'm not like starving. I don't feel like I felt like a couple days ago, but I think it's also because I didn't have crazy amounts of sugar yesterday in carbs like I have been. I still had some sugar, and it was great. That ice cream sandwich I had yesterday, so good. And then I had a milkshake, but I didn't finish the whole milkshake because it was like probably too big. But yeah, I feel pretty good. I got a slight headache, but otherwise I feel pretty good overall. So I'm gonna stick to my 36 hours. Maybe eventually I'll do like an extended fast for you guys, and you know, vlog how that goes. But the 36 hours is good. So that's what I have going on, and I feel pretty good. I'm probably just gonna shower, take my makeup off, chill for a couple hours, and then that be that. All right, guys, so it's 10:30, around 10:30 at night. I just took my shower, did my skincare, took my wig off and everything, and I'm gonna watch Darius Daniels. He's a preacher at Change Church in Atlanta. I like him. I don't like a lot of preachers. I don't, but I like him. And I have my Waterloo sparkling water here. Adrian got me a different flavor. I have the watermelon flavor now. I've never tried this one. But that's it. This one was not that bad. Also because I was busy the entire day. I had to post my campaign. I had to film a wig review, and that wig was pretty intense as far as like applying it and styling it and everything. So that took up most of the day. So and I would recommend, if you're doing a fast, to do it on a day where you have a lot of stuff to do. It'll fill up your time. So yeah, this day wasn't that bad. This fast wasn't that bad. And I was considering, like I told you guys, I was considering doing a extended fast to like 60 hours, but I'm gonna stick to my 36s. Sometimes those extended ones can feel like torture, but 36 is like a happy medium. It's not too long. Now I might do it, do some in April, but I think I'm gonna just stick to my 36s for the remainder of March, just so I can finish it out with a perfect month of ADF, because I still haven't done one before. So that's what we have going on. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. So I'm getting ready to go to the gym, and I'm about to make me a small smoothie and probably eat some yogurt before I go to the gym. I'm not going to do nothing heavy because I did that one time and it just felt terrible. And I'm wearing, I think this is Nisha, this is Outre Slaycation half wig to the gym. This is my gym wig for today. So I'll show you what I eat before I go. That's Adrian in the background. Here's my smoothie. It's a berry smoothie. And then I got this yogurt here, and then I'm gonna put some of this granola in here. That's what we got for breakfast, and then I fast with that.
Squeeze the leg. There you go. 2, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Okay, we're eating lunch. We're eating from Longhorn. I got a steak with Parmesan crust on there, a baked potato, a salad, and I got some roasted mushrooms to go on my steak, and got some shrimp here as well, like appetizer for shrimp. This shrimp here. That's what we have, and I'm drinking this Waterloo here. Okay, so I still have a little bit of my potato and pretty much half of the steak because it was a 12-ounce steak. I have a little bit of that chicken. It actually was chicken. It wasn't. Can you pause it for a second? It wasn't shrimp. It was actually chicken, and it was good. Spicy chicken. Have some mushrooms left over, and Adrian got me some cookies. I'm not gonna eat all these, but I'm gonna have like a little bit of each one. All right, this is my last meal for today. So I have my leftovers from earlier today, the rest of that steak, a little bit of those chicken bites that's left over, roasted. What are these? Sauteed mushrooms, this baked potato. And then I have this cake from last week. This is Adrian's, but he let me have it. And I have this Waterloo here. And inside it, I do have this Smooth Lax right here, just to keep me regular, because a lot of times with fasting you can get constipated, and I've already had issues with that in the past. I've shared that before. So I have this going on in my drink, and this is how I'm going to end my fast with this. I mean, end my feasting day with this. And I think this might be the last day, because I think I started this video on a Monday and I'm going to end it on a Monday. So this is what I'm eating. So it's Tuesday, and I'm not going to include this portion of my fasting in this video, even though this is a fasting day. So I've actually just been editing this video, and I just wanted to, end the video and let you guys know I appreciate you guys watching. I have gotten a lot of people that wanted to see more of the fasting videos, and so I decided to do one this month, and I hope it was helpful to you guys. As you guys can see, it's up and down. Like some feasting days I'll go crazy, But even if I go crazy on a feasting day, I have systems in place to where I don't fall off completely. So even in January, when I had a rough month, I still worked out every single day. And I have to have some level of consistency. It's just in March, I'm consistent in pretty much every area, except for like sometimes, like you saw in the video, I still have like cheesecake, cookies, and all that kind of stuff. So, and I'll feel bad a little bit just because I kind of overdid it on like one day, but I don't classify, sweets and stuff as completely bad foods. I still have them. Even, it's just, you got to kind of have it in moderation and not like overdo it like I did on like one of those days in this video. But I wanted to show you guys like how I eat for real and still have maintained my weight loss and, still losing weight. So even with all the ups and downs, I've still managed to lose 60 pounds in the last year, and I'm super proud of myself. And shout out to everybody who is on their own wellness journey, and who everyone who's joined me with alternate day fasting or fasting in general, whatever capacity that you can do it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Talk to me down below, especially if you are, fasting and on your own, and you're on your own fasting journey. Share this video with, your friends and family, anybody who's interested in fasting and wants to see what it's realistically like, because I'm not perfect, but you don't have to be perfect to, change your life and, lose weight if that's what you're aiming to do, or to be in a, healthier state. Because if you haven't watched my other video, I used to be pre-diabetic 2 years ago. I am no longer pre-diabetic because of fasting and, the lifestyle changes I've made. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.